A few days ago, Tiebreak came through with a pretty big update, and there's quite a lot to go through, so I thought I'd make a video going through everything that has changed in the update and still things that need to be improved. It wouldn't be a new update for Tiebreak without me talking about a new set of players being added to the game. These two players are two up-and-coming stars, Diane Parry and Giovanni Pericard, two up-and-coming players who have reached career high rankings this year. So yeah, so two new great additions there.
Representing Team Europe.
Tiebreak have also added the Laver Cup, which is fully licensed and available to play in the game's tournament mode. It includes the introduction and also the trophy lifts. And yeah, the stadium, everything around it is nailed pretty well. One thing though is that you can't see the coaches sitting on the sidelines, so hopefully the coaches get added as well. Also, when setting up the tournament, I don't think there's a way to change the players you want to play as in the tournament, so hopefully that gets changed. Tiebreak have also added a split ground stroke style for forehands and backhands, and I can't lie, when playing the game, I couldn't really tell what had changed with this. When I saw split ground stroke style, I thought we'll see like a split step sort of animation when we return serves, similar to what we see and do in real life, but I couldn't really tell a difference in the backhand and forehand styles. Maybe it's like a an animation type you can equip to like your career player, which is something I didn't really look out for, but other than that, I'm not sure what this is. In the comments, if you do know, let people know as always. In this update, Tiebreak have also improved the serve timing feedback. I'll be honest, I haven't had the serve time feedback system on since like early access 7, where there was a little bit of a bug with it. So I'm not sure how much this has changed patch by patch, but since turning it on now, it looks a lot different to what it used to do, and it's much easier to time your serve using the sort of bar system they provide, and the shot timing feedback you get, whether it's red, amber or green, does help you a lot, along with the pop-up on the side that tells you whether you've hit a serve too early or too late. But when it comes to serving overall in the game, I feel like with one patch it feels too easy, another patch is too hard, so I feel like the devs are kind of struggling to get the balance right. But I think right now the serving mechanic in general is at a good spot. The issue I have is that serves still feel very ineffective in the game, and no matter how powerful and perfect you place a serve, it just gets returned back to you by the AI with ease. So yeah, so I still hope returns see a nerf at some point, or serving is buffed. One new thing with serving as well is that the AI are now actually missing their first serves. Beforehand, the AI would literally serve the whole game perfectly without making one fault, but now finally the AI seems to be making more and more faults, which is good to see. And to be fair, the AI in general is getting better and better. Tiebreak have also improved the reflex shot animations, which is this new sort of forehand animation which you can see on the screen. And yeah, I feel like this new animation looks more like a fluid, natural tennis shot, which is nice to see. Tiebreak have also improved and tuned the serve, volleys and lobs. We spoke about serves, so I won't go into that. Lobs in general feel a lot more controlled. When I was playing doubles, I think I was trying a lot of lobs, and beforehand I think lobs always used to go out a lot of times, they wouldn't go where you place them, but now I feel like there's a good balance to them. Volleys, however, they just feel alright. Like I think I played a game where I was just doing serve and volleying, and yeah, you are able to win quite a lot of points at the net, but I feel like the volley mechanic in general is just a little bit too simple for me. Like when I'm at the net, the only volleys I seem to be hitting are just these sort of nice controlled volleys, which are nice to see, but I rarely see the volleys where you can aggressively attack the ball and finish the point, and I feel like often the ball travels a bit slow off volleys. It could just be me, and maybe I'm not utilizing volleys correctly. Tiebreak have also improved doubles play. Like I feel like doubles does feel a lot better than it did when the game first came out. Like when I played today, I had a few fun rallies in there, but overall it isn't the most enjoyable mode for me. Not the same enjoyment I get from it in real life, for example, or when I watch it on TV. Like the AI still moves a little bit funky from time to time, and a sort of AI logic in its positioning is a bit off sometimes. At some point the AI just moves into the middle of the court when a serve's happening, which leaves the entire line open for just an easy shot. Go in there, look, watch me go line now. I'm gonna go line now and better win. See what I mean? Why is he standing there? Why is he there? There's also a new bug where if you hit a long cross-court shot, the AI just gives up on the ball and lets it go right past them. Oh, TF1 said nah. Gave up. So hopefully that gets fixed in a few patches to come. Tiebreak have also improved the footstep audio, which is something that I can't lie, I don't really listen to when I'm streaming a game. But I'll be honest, it's cool, you know, having the courts all look amazing, they all sound different. But one thing I would like to see is if each court played differently. As you all know, every surface makes the ball bounce and move differently. So hopefully Tiebreak can implement that at some point. If they do, that really set themselves apart from the likes of Topspin, in my opinion. Tiebreak have also tuned the player movement, acceleration, and speed. And yeah, the player movement in general does feel a lot better in the game. Also, the game speed feels a lot slower than it did in previous updates. I remember before, the game speed was really quick and not too realistic, but I think now it's been toned down just a little bit, which is good to see. Tiebreak have also made some graphical changes to the clay courts, adding clay marks to the shoes, which I'll be honest, I don't really look at when I play the game, but it is still pretty cool. And also improved the clay dust particles, which you can kind of see when I was playing earlier. Oh, I see it. I see particles actually.
Oh my god! Wow!
Tiebreak have also added every court in the game in the play now mode. Beforehand, we could only play, I think, just the Masters courts. But now you can play the 500s tournament, the 250s, and many more. But yeah, in the comment section, let me know what you think about this new update. If you want to see more of this update, I'll be streaming the game hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, that rounds off the video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.